Hellos, welcomes back everyone, AnthWolf here with even more Mass Effect 2. Where we last left off, we went to pick up the last person on our current dossier, the Warlord, a Krogan scientist, geneticist, this Dr. Okia, who apparently was trying to breed a perfect Krogan, so that this Krogan could then ignore the genophage. Maybe a little bit soulless. Apparently he's been trading with the Collectors for the technology by handing them over Krogan, which probably wouldn't please them, but that was him apparently. He died in the final acts of the mission, but we did rescue his son, who is down in a growth tank in engineering. Before we go see him though, we might as well talk to everyone and end up in engineering at the end. It's probably the best thing we can do. We have some new upgrades, sniper rifle damage. Guess we can take that for Garrus. And it might unlock something else. Increases damage against armor for sniper rifles, okay. Just let that go through. What else is available? No new armor upgrades. Krogan Vitality. Sure. And that's it. Okay. Morden, since you're here, will you talk to us?
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Perhaps later. Trying to determine how Scale H got onto Normandy. Sexually transmitted disease only carried by Varen. Implications unpleasant. Anything else?
We'll leave you to it.
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
Scaleage. Sounds, uncomfortable. Best go speak to, Garrus.
I've got an appointment with Shaira in 3 months. I can't wait.
We're flying into the eye of the storm, and you're thinking about some Asari prostitute?
Hey, watch it. It's not like that at all. She's... You won't understand unless you meet her.
Commander.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last. I'm not saying anything about Jack. I'm not stupid. No surprise, Morden acts superior to everyone. Like he's got tenure at FU. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
I assume everything is going well up here?
Shh.
Joker?
I can tell when it's listening.
I am always listening, Mr. Moreau.
I know.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
I like those two. They have a good bit of byplay. I don't think Joker really hates Edie as much as he pretends to. I don't think you'll have anything new to say, but we'll ask.
Commander, can I help you with something?
Ooh.
How are we doing, Jacob? What's your sense of the mission?
If Morden's modifications hold up, we've got a shot. If they don't, we're dead. Seems like that was always a strong possibility, though. Anything else, Commander?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Already? I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard. Let's do this later.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Fair enough. Yeah, I figured it was still a bit too early.
The elusive man wishes to speak to you in the debriefing room, Commander.
Does he really now? We just left there.
Is it true we have a pod containing a baby Krogan down in the cargo hold?
Not a baby. He's a full-grown super soldier, ready for combat.
Please be careful if you decide to birth him. His personality is completely unknown. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Let's have a look. It could happen to you. Aha. Concerns of the Keepers by Chorban. Oh. Hope this address still works. I promise to send you intel on the Keepers if I found anything, and this is important. See the scans you took? It turns out the Keepers are bioengineered, and based on my comparisons with some of the material from Saren's flagship Sovereign, they were engineered millions of years ago by the same people who made Sovereign. You may not understand how important this is, but it suggests that the Citadel wasn't really made by the Protheans. It may be made by something far older, with the Keepers as organic guardians. And what's more, based on my genetic readings, they're supposed to react to something, some signal or something, about every 50,000 years. Title untitled. From invalid sender name. Hey Shepard, I heard I have you to thank for getting me out of purgatory. Sent a ship to round me up, but they didn't weapons check good enough. I'm going to carve your name instead of mine into my next victim as thanks. Could anyone you need dead? You did take a shot at me though on my way out, so I will have to kill you. You know how it goes. Dad told me that you let anyone hurt you, they get ideas, so you make sure to send a message. Not like I'm sending now though. See you around. The people who live here are coming back and it's showtime. Look around for your name. I'll make sure you find it before I find you. Billy. Unfortunately, with our efforts on Purgatory, yeah, one of those mass killers, he managed to get free. Which isn't great, but what can you do?
So the collectors did take New Canton?
Yes, but my wife and daughter left in the nick of time. They're resting in San Francisco as we speak.
That's great news.
It is, but I knew a lot of good people in New Canton. Our mission has to succeed.
Thank God Shepard's in command.
Oh, so his family got out. That's good. I like to check up on these little things. See if Kasumi has anything new to say.
There you are. Gabby and Ken would make a great couple. I just doubt they'll ever realize it. The Normandy runs so quietly. I'm not used to hearing my footsteps when I walk. One of the girls in navigation thinks she might be pregnant. Even aboard a Cerberus vessel, life finds a way. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
Sure. Miranda probably doesn't have anything new to say. Garrus, maybe?
Thank you, Commander. Rupert put the new supplies to good use.
Good. Garrus is probably still recalibrating, but always worth double checking.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
Okay, let's head down to engineering then. We'll speak to Jack, Zaid, and then we'll check over to the port cargo bay. So, this is the one I need for Zaid.
Back for more?
Always.
Ever been to a Batarian prison? They don't trust you enough to sell you into slavery. That's where they send you. In there you got two choices. Bash your head open on the wall, or kill everyone between you and the exit. I knew this girl once, Asari. Good head on her shoulders. We had this whole thing going, until she sold me out to the Blood Pack. Put a sour note on the relationship. I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
Sure.
Hey.
Tell me about you, Jack. What are you up to?
Still checking out your ship. Wouldn't mind putting her through her paces when you're not around.
I doubt Joker would appreciate that. At least not while we're working.
Relax. Joyriding doesn't have the thrill it used to. Besides, if I wanted it, I'd take it.
That's so.
I've been around. Ran with gangs, wiped out some gangs, joined a cult. Kept the haircut. I learned how to survive and not be a victim.
It's hard to imagine you in a cult. That usually involves a lot of rules.
I was looking for answers. Drugs and sex and going to a better place. A better place, right. It was all about money. They wanted to take a colony, shake the suckers down to fund their spread, and guess who was their ace in the hole? They were just like the rest. Didn't give one shit about me.
What did you do when you found out?
What do you think?
Fair enough.
You must have met some good people, too.
Everybody wants something, and because of that, everything is fair game. Murder, assault, kidnapping, drugs, stealing, arson. Done it all, and that's the boring shit. Piracy, theft of military craft, destruction of a space station, and vandalism. That was a good one.
You were a pirate, too?
Ties in with the kidnapping. If you hijack a passenger ship and don't kill everyone, anyway. Good lesson. Simpler to just kill them all.
Military's a hard target. Bet that made you some friends.
Shouldn't have left the thing unlocked. Besides, parades are boring. I helped.
A space station. You're pushing what I can believe.
Ain't saying it was easy. Not everything is spur of the moment. Sometimes you gotta work to give people what they deserve. Had some people I hung with for a while. Outlaw colony. Felt like they were like me. Guess that made us a nice target. Turians think they know something about a scorched earth response. Fuck them.
I'm surprised you'd even mention vandalism in that bunch.
That's what the Hanar call it when you crash that space station I mentioned into one of their moons and make a new crater. They really liked that moon.
Do you ever wonder if you could have done things differently?
No.
Shouldn't you?
There's no reason I should be alive, but I am. You know why? Instinct. It's worked for me so far, and I'm not gonna change. Hey, Shepard. No one's ever asked me about this shit. It's strange to talk about. So fuck you. And thanks for asking.
You're welcome. Engineering. And here's the port cargo bay. We actually can finally be in here now.
The subject is stable, Shepard. Integration with onboard systems was seamless.
Can he see anything in there? Does he know where he is?
Unlikely. Current neural patterns indicate minimal cognition. Barring ship-wide power loss, the nutrients in the tank could sustain him for over a year.
What can you tell me about this guy? Anything unusual?
The subject is an exceptional example of the Krogan species, with fully formed primary, secondary, and tertiary organs where applicable. No defects of any kind, aside from the genetic markers of the genophage present in all Krogan. I cannot judge mental functioning.
Any idea how dangerous this guy is?
He is a Krogan, Shepard. If you were asking whether he is actively hostile, I don't have the necessary data to answer. Okir's technology could impart data, not methods of thinking. The subject may know of his views, but would not necessarily share them.
Stand by. I'm gonna open the tank and let him out.
Cerberus protocol is very clear regarding untested alien technology.
He's either a powerful addition to the crew or a time bomb. I'd rather deal with it now.
Very well, Shepard. The controls are online. The switch and consequences are yours.
I'm Commander Shepard, and I don't take threats lightly. I suggest you relax.
Not your name. Mine. I'm trained. I know things. But the tank, Okeer couldn't implant connection. His words are hollow. Warlord, Legacy, Grunt. Grunt was among the last. It has no meaning. It'll do. I am Grunt. If you are worthy of your command, prove your strength and try to destroy me.
You wouldn't prefer Okeer? Or Legacy?
It's short. Matches the training in my blood. The other words are big things I don't feel. Maybe they fit your mouth better. I feel nothing for Okeer's clan or his enemies. I'll do what I'm bred to do. Fight and determine the strongest. But his imprint has failed. Without a reason that's mine, one fight is as good as any other. Might as well start with you.
Is it that easy for Okeer's perfect Krogan to abandon his mission?
Okeer is just a voice in the tank. If his imprints are true, then he created something stronger than him. So he's not worthy of me. And if his hatreds aren't strong enough to compel me, they've failed too. I feel nothing. I have no connection.
I have a good ship and a strong crew. A strong clan. You'd make it stronger.
If you're weak and choose weak enemies, I'll have to kill you.
Our enemies are worthy. No doubt about that.
That's acceptable. I'll fight for you.
I'm glad you saw reason.
Huh? Offer one hand, but arm the other. Wise Shepard. If I find a clan, if I find what I want, I will be honored to eventually pit them against you.
Successfully recruit the Krogan. Let's speak to Grunt, shall we? He was a lot taller. Actually, he's still reasonably tall. He looked a lot taller in the cutscene.
Shepard.
Did Okeer give you any imprints about the Collectors?
I see blurry ships, guesswork about strength. Nothing to help pick a weak spot and tear. Okeer spent all his time on old hatreds. Whatever he had, it was used up when he made me.
What are your thoughts about our mission?
I fight. Doesn't matter who for.
What do you think about the crew?
Good bunch if they stay out of my way. Dead bunch if they don't. Train them good if you want to take on Collectors. Some of these aliens are too smooth.
Anything in your tank imprints that can make use of the resources we found?
Might have something I could put together. Don't know how useful it will be.
Okay. What's that? Ah, ooh. Oh, it's only Grunt. The Claymore heavy shotgun. God damn it. See, oh, new shotgun. Oh, only for Grunt. God damn it. Fine, you can have it though. Everyone else is getting upgrades, so you can as well.
Shepard.
Just checking in, making sure you're acclimatizing.
Humans talk too much. Like the tank. Come back later.
That's all for now.
Shepard.
I would like a Krogan shotgun. To be fair, the recoil would probably rip my arm off, so you know. There's that as well. Okay. I think with that in mind, we can probably break this video here. When we come back...
The elusive man wishes to speak to you in the debriefing room, Commander.
There is that. So, let's have a look at our journal now. And that's it. Obviously, we still have the Normandy crash site. We can leave that for a little while longer. What level are we? 14? 13, okay. We still have some power, well, still have some squad points to spend, but I'd rather just upgrade my incendiary ammo even further. Yeah. Unless we save our squad points up and maybe put them into a bonus skill when we finally choose one. That may be an option as well. But yeah, we'll end this video here. I say when we come back, we'll see what the elusive man has to say, and we'll continue the storyline from there. This, of course, has been AnthWolf playing Mass Effect 2. I hope you've all enjoyed, and I hope you all take care. And I'll see you for more next time. Until then, bye-bye now.